The Ace family is up to the same old once again with the way that they're saying one thing and then doing a totally different thing. And it's actually just funny at this point, the way that these two can twist any story to try and make themselves look richer and cooler. When I think at this point, the ones who know really don't want to be them with the way that they've racked up all those lawsuits and have come up with these stories to cover them up. So what's going on this time, you ask? Well, these two were recently in Dubai on what you would think would just be a vacation, since they've been saying since last year that they just want to quit YouTube, they don't want to post as much, they really want to focus as traveling as a family and having that private time.
We're going to make this year, 2022, our last year on YouTube, because next year in 2023, we want to do a lot of traveling with the family. What I mean by traveling, I mean probably traveling for like half the year. And we want to go to like 10 to 20 different places, because throughout the 6 years we've been on YouTube, we haven't had the time to really reflect and enjoy and really
spend time with our family.
This will actually be our first time actually be able to travel.
Yeah.
Is next year in 2023.
But they haven't quit YouTube, and they aren't traveling with their kids either. And I think that's what a lot of people assume when they said they want to travel with their family. But no, they meant adults only. Austin and Catherine went to Dubai with some of their family members, and the kids were at home. But it doesn't seem like this was just for fun this trip. It seems like this might have been all for work, and they just wanted everyone to see their posts and think, oh my god, Austin and Catherine are living it up. They have so much money. They're doing all these expensive things. When it doesn't actually seem like that is the case when you really look into it. And in the video on their YouTube channel, all that talk about going on this trip and quitting YouTube and having this family time kind of just went out the window with the way that they were talking about how this was an opportunity for them to get a lot of YouTube content.
Really wanting to go for a long time. There's a lot of other places that we want to go as well, but we just see Dubai as an amazing opportunity because our family also wants to go. My mom's going, his mom's going, and so this is going to be like just a really good time for us to just kind of wind down and not be with the kids, because we've been in like mom and dad mode.
Do basically everything we want to do. Dinners, activities, going out, taking as many pictures as possible, getting as much content as possible. That's something that we're gonna hopefully be able to do more of going on a trip that we don't have the kids, is like shoot as much content as possible, because who knows when the next time we're gonna go to Dubai.
Yeah, or who knows when the next time we're going anywhere. I'm just kidding.
And as much as they were making it seem like this was a trip that they had planned and organized, it seemed way too good to be true. And when I was actually looking up their video in Dubai on their channel, a random video from Madcaster popped up where he actually had said that I think Rich Lux found an Instagram post from this guy, Shiraz. Now bear with me, you guys, because I was like, what is going on here? But it all kind of makes sense. So this guy Shiraz, who owns a company called Fame by Shiraz, he sells master classes and he claims to help make people famous. Him and the Ace family are kind of close to the point that they found themselves getting sued together by the city of Beverly Hills for that one strange meet and greet that they had on Rodeo Drive, if you guys remember, to promote Austin's fight one time. Yeah, he was oddly a part of that and got included in that lawsuit. But back in 2019, Shiraz actually posted on his Instagram account saying that the Ace family was going to be doing a masterclass in Dubai soon. He was going to make it happen because he was literally hyping Austin up, telling him that they have all of these fans overseas and the Ace family is 100% coming to Dubai. That was literally his caption on Instagram to this video. Disruption guaranteed. The Ace family are coming to Dubai. Watch this space.
Assalamu alaikum, Shiraz.
What's up, my brother?
What's going on? Appreciate you coming out.
My brother, man.
Thank you.
Dubai is calling your name, bro.
Did you guys hear that? Dubai. Ace family's coming to Dubai. Woo.
Listen, when Ace family interacts with Shiraz, bro, it means disruption.
Okay.
It means chaos.
Okay.
It means breaking news, bro. We are about to shake up the Middle East like it has never been done before. I'm telling you, bro, I've worked with the biggest in the world, and guess what? Every single young kid and fan over the Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, India, screaming the Ace family's name. Are you ready, bro?
Am I ready?
You have to be ready.
We're ready.
Man. We're ready. It's about to go down, my brother. Ace family, Middle East. Peace.
Hey.
this was back in 2019, so I imagine that COVID probably stopped the plans of them doing this in 2020 or 2021, and their opportunity to reschedule this masterclass in Dubai was for right now, and I think that's exactly why they ended up going to Dubai specifically. And I just feel like this is what Austin was talking about last year when him and Catherine sat down to say we're quitting YouTube or whatever. In that video, him talking about all of these exciting things that are coming up that is kind of embedded in their travels. I feel like he was talking about the fact that they're doing this masterclass.
And not only travel, but also work on some big projects that we're super excited for.
I mean, I think Shiraz really had them thinking that they have this whole big fan base in Dubai and they're the hottest thing around, because even in their YouTube video when they were talking about this trip actually happening and that they were about to go, they were making it seem like they knew that they had a ton of fans there.
We're leaving very soon, and we can't wait to meet all of our Ace family members in Dubai. And from what we heard, we have a very strong family in the Middle East.
I actually had a friend that went to Dubai a couple of years ago, and he was like, you don't understand, like just because people have seen me in your videos, people were going crazy, like asking where's the Ace family, like follow me around the malls. Like he was like, you have to go to Dubai.
Which is interesting because as much as they posted on this trip, not once did they post like crowds of fans or anything like that. And maybe they're saving it when they announced this masterclass or something. But I found that very interesting that they were like, we are the biggest thing in Dubai, and there wasn't like any posts of them with fans. But maybe they just want to come off a certain way to try and impress people, even though I don't think anyone is impressed by anything that they do these days, other than how far they can stretch the truth maybe. But while on this trip, they've been promoting all sorts of companies, from the hotel to this yacht company. It certainly hasn't looked like these luxuries have been coming out of their wallet, that's for sure, with the way that they've been tagging left and right. With all of these $1 million lawsuits that they've got under their belt, there's just like no way that they are fronting the cash for this. Now, like I said, these two ended up saying that this was going to be a content trip for them, and it sure was. They brought a cameraman along, and he was filming a ton of stuff for them. He was taking photos of them and everything for this trip. So they definitely weren't just focusing on some good old family time. Like, it was content, baby, content. And it was giving sponsored. And I mean, yeah, who would pass on an opportunity to go on a big trip like this? But the way that they just try and make something seem like one way when it's really another is the interesting part. Like, you could just be honest and say it's sponsored. Like, that doesn't take away anything. But they obviously want to come off like, oh, they're so rich and so amazing. And their yacht that they were on was literally playing their YouTube theme song as they boarded. So you can't tell me that this wasn't like a arrangement where somebody knew who they were, invited them on. I mean, Catherine is literally thanking them on her Snap. So it's very obvious that they were invited. And it's also just another shocking element that there are companies out there that really want to work with the Ace family. And when they were on the yacht, his mom is like literally giving a toast, thanking a woman for organizing this whole thing. And I'm like, it probably came out of her wallet.
I want to give a toast to Austin and Catherine for taking us on this beautiful journey and always thinking of friends and family first. I also want to give a toast to Maria, who made this all possible. We appreciate you and bring you into our family and love on you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
They also went to this private farm and shot a lot of promotional content for it, tagging them on Instagram in a dedicated post. And they also participated in a bunch of videos on that person's Instagram as well.
Happening right now? My security guard is going to war with He's that strong, bruh? You're lying. Is he that strong? Bro, you're killing me, man. Oh my god, bro. Oh yeah, you're fired.
So it's just interesting that they said last year that they wanted to be all private this year and spend time with family, not think about vlogging or YouTube or work stuff. But maybe that was all to get people to think that this was somehow all on their dime and not just some work trip that they had. But after 3 videos surrounding this Dubai trip, it certainly doesn't sound like YouTube is coming to an end for them at all. Catherine does kind of touch on this in their most recent Dubai video, that they do like the idea of going on vacation and posting on social media, media, which I think that just means, hey, we kind of need to do this in order to pay for our entire trips. So that's what we're gonna do. Forget that we said we were going on a break. Yeah, that was just clickbait.
There's so many neighboring countries that we also want to go to. So this year is like the year of traveling, like we mentioned last year. We told you guys we wanted to travel a lot, and one of the reasons why we were considering and saying that we weren't going to do YouTube this year, but we like the idea of sharing like our trips like on our social media and then doing this, so we'll see how this goes.
So it doesn't seem like the Ace family is going to quit YouTube after all. It sounds like they're going to continue to post this year and while they're traveling, and we should just forget about everything they said before. And I certainly want to know what you guys think about all of this little switch up that they decided to do last minute, it seems like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye guys.
Thank you.